What's going on, guys? Big Rich here, and welcome to a game called Banished. We're going to be doing a walkthrough on this game. Um, Basically, what it is you're in charge of basically a group of banished people from some town or city or something, and you basically have to rebuild your own colony, city, town, blah 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 blah, stuff like that. We're basically starting from scratch. Um, is there a pause button? P? No. Oh shit. There we go. There we go. Pause. I have played this game before. I've got about 24 hours into the game, and so far it's all been unsuccessful. I get to a certain point, for whatever reason, when things start going good for me when I was playing on my own, I'd get carried away, and I just start going faster and faster and faster. And next thing you know it, I got a bunch of people, not enough food, people start dying and whatnot. Right now I'm just kind of checking out things for rain, just to kind of see what we're working with right around in the general area, because that's where we live. Nice big lake, river, all the way off into whatever land. Another big river, small little creek. Got a big lake here, so probably this would be almost perfect here. This is actually nice and flat right here. I'd probably get a few fishing huts down here. When we get set up, this area, it's a bit of a hill-ish. We want to be set up on a river so we can get a trader in eventually. This is actually kind of flat in here. A trader might go in here, but we're thinking too far ahead. So first things first, what we need to do is we need to get our people settled. We've started with some resources. I've got the game set on medium. It's on plains. I got a couple mods in, so it's plains is a bigger map altogether. Crop fields are bigger altogether. I think the max you can do on the regular game mode was, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it was 15 by 15 with the bigger fields, the better fields mod that I have on here. I can actually go 60 by 60, which is ridiculously huge. So, yeah, but on medium, you start with some resources. You get, I believe it's 4 families, about 15 people, give or take. A pre-built barn for you. There's some wildlife here already, which is nice. So, I think we started with some wood, stone, and some firewood for the houses. So we got 4 families. So first thing first, we're gonna go ahead right next to the barn here. We're gonna drop down 4 houses. It's automatically gonna change types of houses for us, which is good. Just very quick to get rid of that. And we're gonna build a standard road, just like that, from the houses to the barn to the stockpile. I'm actually gonna make a. Actually, let's not do that. Yeah, let's do that. Another issue that I had with this game when I was playing on my own was this right here. Just having the speed cranked to maximum, which is not good. We're actually going to probably go to about ×5. If I keep getting the wrong things. Now, what was it that I like to have open? I know I liked having this open. Oh, I named our small town Elbridge. Is what we're going to be calling it, not map. Event log. That one. Is it that one? I don't remember. I think. I don't know. There's a few things that I like keeping open for obvious reasons. Close the map. The frames per second counter is going to be in the way a little bit, but we don't need to read it. We're going to keep professions open. We're going to keep this open on the top of our screen so we can kind of see where our resources, what is resource limits. For right now, I'm just going to go boom, boom, because just to start it off, we're going to need a lot. We're going to go 10,000 on herbs, 500 in clothes, and alcohol I am not going to change. So we boosted everything up by like a 0, so instead of 202,000 fuel, what is that? That's firewood. Nope, we got to boost that up another notch because we're going to go through a lot of firewood, I do believe. just like that. So over here on the professions page, we're gonna move that right up here. We got 11 laborers, so we take a look here. We got 11 adults and 7 kids. So until they become adults, they are just kids running around. We got 11 laborers. We need to apply some builders to get the houses going. So we have 8 out of 8 builders with 3 laborers left, hanging around doing nothing. And then we're gonna go ahead and I don't remember much. Woodcutter, barn maybe. Stockpile. Here we go. We're gonna just make the stockpile just a little bit bigger. Just like that. Reserve of firewood is low, so I'm not too concerned about that. It's late spring, so we still got summer and fall to go through. So reserve of firewood, which is right here. We got 25 firewood, so I'm not overly too concerned about firewood just as of yet. Dricky, that's a weird name, and Mir has become laborers. So basically in this episode, we're just basically going to get everything kind of started, try and get some resources piled up, and then we're going to go from there. What I should do is, should I have a woodcutter? Yeah, we'll have a woodcutter down. Let's actually go ahead and put it right here for now. We can always build another one and move it. We're going to we're going to make a path just like this. So that way the woodcutter can get to the stockpile and come grab log woods. Yeah. So, right now, we don't really have any necessities, commodities, or anything of that such nature. But the main thing is going to be food. So we're going to start off probably with a farm right about here. Probably just going to go 15 by 15 to start. Once we get into it a bit more, let's see that. 15 by 15 just to start. Am I still on times 5? I'm still on times 5. Okay. I think times 5 is manual, so they're going to cut down these trees right here so the farm is usable. We need somebody to work there for a woodcutter, so we're going to do 1 out of 1 right here for the woodcutter, so he can start making some firewood. We have a very low amount of logs, so what I can do is harvest trees. Just do this, bam, and then those guys are going to cut down some trees, and then I'm going to do this like this with stone. We're going to cut down some stone, and roughly in the same area to get some iron. So that should keep them somewhat busy. We're going to pause. We're into summer. We're going to see what. Oh shit! Pause it here. We can only grow potatoes. This is why we need a trader. A little bit later on, we're gonna have to work with potatoes for a while. They're gonna be on a strict potato diet and probably herb diet once I get some stuff built. Number of citizens working at this location. Let's go ahead and do 2 of them. Where did that thing go? Where'd my pop-out go? Overhead map. There. Did I click that off? I might have clicked that off. Whoops. There. Nope. Work it. Work it. Work it. Work it. We're taters, and we need farmer. 1, 2. There we go. Food limit of 5,000. That should work. Oh, what was that one? So I'll have some food starting. These guys are gonna cut down some trees for firewood, stone to upgrade buildings, iron to upgrade buildings, etc. Just to get everything started. Alright, we're gonna unpause it, let them go to town. Citizens without homes. There's 7 citizens without homes. I thought we only had X amount of people or families. Why can't everybody live with them? Drop that down a little bit. A child named Libert was born, a child named Wade was born. This is why I didn't want to really build too many houses off the start. There we go. Once those are built, that should kind of finish that off a little bit. 4 laborers. Everybody's got a kind of job going on. Another child, another child. These guys are giving birth like crazy. So 13 adults, 8 children. 21 people. Oh, autosave. Come on. There we go. Close this. Some people are still without homes. And it's not because they can't get them, it's because there's no food there. They'll walk around if they have to. Go ahead and do up a road. It's 6 builders of 6 builders. I probably tied them up doing this, but they'll finish that up before long. And they'll have the houses built before winter. It's gonna be autumn. So. I'm just confused as to why nobody started on all because I didn't go away here. So our food is at 32. That could be an issue. Okay. Food. Gatherer's hut. We want to put it in a place where there's a bunch of vegetation. So we'll do it right there. Actually, let's do another one. What happened? Resume of firewood is not yet. Don't be so picky. Get two of them going. You're starving and eating. That's okay. I'm sure you'll survive. Probably not. Resource storage values, death notification, disasters will turn that off. Logo notification, the town events will turn that off. Resource and storage values and death notifications will pop on for now. You guys are going to be starving, just whatever. 6 of 8 builders. Why do I need 8 builders right now? I only have, unless it takes X amount. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to speed this up really quick. It's not really speeding it up really quick, I guess. It's times 10, so. Let's see what happens. Woodcutter, yeah, that's good. 4 laborers. Where is... Oh, it's winter. There we go. Surface stone is low. A child died of starvation. Another child died. We're killing people off already. Holy shit. The builders died. Yeah. There's 3 deaths for you already. In the first episode. That's awesome. What we need is some gathering huts being built, which I'm assuming what she's running up. I'll just run her off too. Done it. Is it almost done? Yeah, let's take it 3 builders to build that. Okay, so we need the gathered huts. There's starvation, child, laborer, builder. Uh-oh. Starvation. Everybody's dying of starvation. This is what I mean. I tried to rush it just a little bit. I didn't get this farm going as fast as I should have. Which is on me. That was kind of stupid of me, but... don't have a gatherer's hut up yet. We need to get a gatherer's hut up. Get a new laborer, which will replace the next person that dies. A couple people starving. They're gonna die. Everybody's gonna die. That's okay. It's gonna happen. This person's about to die. Is that our woodcutter? Who's that? Can I click on them? Build a builder child. Okay. That looks like a child. Yep. There, just as I click on it. Okay. No, builder died. Okay. Builders, 6 of 3. I mean, we have a gatherer's hut up here. We do. We're gonna throw some people in the gatherer's hut, try and get some food. See if we can survive winter. It's late winter, so almost survived the late winter, kind of. Well, here we go. Reserve of tools is low. That's perfectly fine. Gotta get this farm going. Did I click off the goddamn clause? I need to know what people are doing. Go. What do we have for farmers? 1 of 2. Yeah, there goes everybody dying. I am so good at this game. But hopefully our one farmer can do something. Get 3 gatherers, steal a gatherer to make a farmer. Alright, we're down. We had how many people at the start? We're down to 5 adults and 3 kids. Nobody's starving anymore. That's a plus. Since no one's really starving, let's take a look at these houses really quick. Yeah, these are all empty. You got 2 people in there, a farmer and a child. Nobody in that one. Gather a child. And woodcutter, farmer, child. We're gonna have some people die of old age here soon. I don't think so. No, everybody's still pretty young. All the old ones died off. So that's perfectly fine. Actually, it's not that fine. I managed to kill everybody in my little town because I am really awesome in this game. Please tell me you're doing something. Yeah, it's at 3% yield. Late spring. Not really much we can do, but all you need is coming in now. I should get rid of these trees, but I've only got 5 adults to work with. I got a woodcutter, 2 gatherers, and 2 farmers to try and bring the food up. The food's only at 22 pieces of food. I'm assuming that's 22 pieces of food. I don't actually know. So this is probably where we're going to be stuck at for a little bit. Until I can get some food going, because I fucked up and didn't get that farm going as fast as I should have. I should have put a farm down before the houses. Because, yeah, we would have had enough time to build a couple houses for people to live in before they froze to death. But doing it this way, we killed a lot of people. That's a lot of death right there. Yeah, it's a lot of death. We killed a lot of people. I killed a lot of people, but that's okay. In real life, it's not okay, but it's kind of just where we're at. The trees are falling. It's a good way to get killed. Is that plant floating? Oh, it's a small tree. Yeah, you can zoom right in here to see what they're doing. He's getting some firewood going. He's making it out of thin air, which is good to see. I'm actually probably gonna. No, I need these children to grow up a little bit, and then I'll make them do something. Food's back down to 0. Nobody's starving. I got no notifications right up in this area. This is where a lot of notifications are saying, "Oh, you have one person that's hungry," or whatever. Tools is low, so we need a blacksmith, but we need a lot of stuff right off the start. And if you rush it, you're just gonna fail. Kind of like how I'm doing. But I'm gonna take this as a win because I had it. What was it on the 1? I killed everybody off except for one person, and it was a child, and there was no food left. And I was just like, "Oh, you're dead." So I just kind of exited and deleted that save, and yeah, never really tried since then. So. This is where we're at. Looks like they're harvesting it now, which is good. Everybody's gonna have a nice potato crop to eat. It's autumn, so they're gonna get her done. Perfect. And see, I've left it on ×10. Which, for what I'm gonna be doing right now, it's probably kind of whatever. I can probably let it happen for a little while. Because we're down to like no people, so. But, yeah. Might have to increase the storage. Plenty of firewood. We're low on stone. Got some iron. We got some stored logs. There we go. Now it's just winter. So hopefully this doesn't start going to waste. Just keep an eye on it. Once it gets too cold, they'll just randomly. Yeah, there we go. Start popping there. There's one there that disappeared. Essentially, the crop just kind of like freezes off, I think. So, there we go. Just like that. We're gonna actually tone it down to +1, or 1 times speed, like normal speed, I guess. And all the food's put away. So we got 1,200 food right now. Got enough firewood to survive the winter. Got a child that was just born, which is good. It's a good sign. Hopefully we can bring our population back up a little bit now that I got some food going. That woodcutter, we're probably going to keep him going until he dies. We keep the gatherers going. We're actually going to drop the farmers down and plug them into gatherers so they keep getting food over the winter. Somehow. Not sure how, but they will. And then, yeah. So, terrible start, but a good start in a sense, because I hate managing that many people right off the start. I probably could have went with hard, had less people, or whatever the case is. If I would have went with easy, we actually would have had a bunch of stuff to start with. We would have had a pasture, we would have had houses, and all kinds of different stuff, but I just didn't want to do that. I kind of wanted to start with scratch with a couple families, so I went with medium instead. But early winter child named Calvi was born. Oh, yeah. So we're down to minimum people. Kind of scary, but at the same time, I think we can let it go on and do it. So yeah, we're gonna probably leave this episode here. It's been going on for just about 20 minutes, if not a little bit more than 20 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna do basically a walkthrough. If anything, any time that I might need to skip a few things, I'll do it on camera. I'll just speed it up and give you guys some music to listen to. I'll let you know what I'm doing, as in whatever, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, hopefully you guys are excited for this series. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did like the video, go ahead and leave a like. Just hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next video.